Hello everyone, and thank you so much for joining me today. My name is Mademoiselle Lynna, and you can find me online at scottishsunflower.com. Today we are here to do the Aquarius Tarotscope for October 2024. In order to prepare for this reading, please clear your mind and focus on the question or situation that you most desire the answers to this month. The significator. This card represents you or the situation you are asking about. Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands encourages you to summon your inner strength and use it to find your way out of a complicated situation. Although success may seem out of reach, take heart knowing that you are extremely close to achieving all that you have struggled for. Keep climbing higher and maintain your momentum. Do not be afraid to step up to the challenges that lie ahead. The Nine of Wands recommends that you expand your awareness in order to recognize nearby opportunities. You must also be willing to learn from your mistakes. Do not let your setbacks get you down. Hold your head up and remember that failure always marks the path to success. In addition, the card may be a metaphor for the difficulties one might experience when trying to acquire a new set of skills. Perhaps you are finding it hard to make progress because you have hit a plateau during your quest for mastery. When things get tough, you must keep your determination blazing so that you can attain the breakthrough you desire. This covers you. This card represents the general atmosphere around the focus of the reading. Whether the focus be you or a situation, the covering card gives a metaphor of the energies at work. Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles often represents a curious student who is eager to learn. This enterprising individual puts his studies to practical use and creates his own opportunities. Take in all you can from his example and make yourself more valuable to the world. Know that you have the power to develop yourself and become whoever you want to be. Be sure to make the most of the resources available to you, no matter how crude or limited. In terms of higher education, the card may be a sign of an upcoming grant or scholarship. It could also signify someone who is self-taught. The young page might also represent the initial phase of a business venture or project. Innovative ideas are coming together from various sources to form a whole new entity. Additionally, the page could be advising you to work your body and improve your overall health. This crosses you. This card represents the energies arrayed in opposition to the cover card. This card is always read right side up. If the card is positive, it can help the cover card rather than hindering it. Four of Cups. When the Four of Cups comes up in a reading, this dispiriting card might indicate strong feelings of depression. Perhaps you are experiencing unhappiness in spite of your success. This could be because you focus too heavily on life's disappointments and do not fully appreciate all you could be grateful for. Indifference has bled your sense of purpose, making it all too easy to cast vital things aside. Although you want nothing more than to feel happy and fulfilled, you somehow feel that you are undeserving of any such pleasure. The root of the matter. This card is a metaphor for everything that is the foundation of the covering card. This card reveals the root of the matter. The High Priestess. Open your mind to the wisdom of the High Priestess. Like her, you can unlock your own intuitive knowledge and use it to enhance your overall cognitive power. By synthesizing both your conscious and subconscious thoughts, you will develop the ability to connect with divine intelligence. Unique solutions once hidden will suddenly be revealed as you gain profound insight into complex situations and deep mysteries. Remember, knowledge without application is worthless. It is not enough just to possess it. Take all that you learn in life and find a way to put it to good use. The Past. This card describes energies that are ending or waning in the situation. Four of Wands. The Four of Wands stands for a long-lasting partnership set up on a firm foundation. This might be in reference to one's marriage, and it could extend into domestic life. Kindness, honesty, loyalty, and affection are just some of the qualities needed to form sturdy pillars of support. In a caring environment like this, family members feel secure knowing they can depend on one another. Remember, turbulence will inevitably arise in any relationship, but with a durable framework, you and your loved ones will be able to weather any household storm. This card may also mean that you will soon find and move into the house of your dreams. Know that this will be an idyllic place to begin raising a family. Your family will cherish this pleasant abode, not because of the building itself, but because of the love, happiness, and memorable times they will share inside. This crowns you. This card shows something that may happen, but is not certain to happen in the situation. The Hermit. When the Hermit appears in a deviant moon reading, it could mean that you are allowing fear to drive you into a corner. You may feel an urgent need to withdraw from your problems and disassociate yourself from the world's pressures. Know that your internalized fears will continue to stalk you until you courageously confront them face to face. The Hermit might also represent feelings of extreme loneliness and isolation. In addition, he could personify a social outcast. A lighter interpretation of the card could simply mean that you need time to be alone. Turn away from life's demands and find a quiet place to meditate in solitude. When you emerge from your peaceful retreat, you will undoubtedly feel refreshed, recharged, and enlightened. The Future. This card shows what will most likely happen in the future. Ace of Cups. Open up your heart. In its purest essence, the Ace of Cups symbolizes the emotional overflow of love and happiness. Always remember that if you desire more love, you first must give love to others. Likewise, when you express beautiful feelings, you will naturally attract more beauty into your life. The glorious Ace of Cups often marks the beginning of a loving and fruitful relationship. You will gain spiritual riches by emotionally connecting with another soul. This demonstrative bond could be with a new friend, relative, or lover. It can even be with a total stranger in need of compassion. In a romantic situation, the burgeoning love you share with your partner has the potential to mature into a strong marriage. The Ace of Cups might also be a sign of fertility. A blessed pregnancy made by love might occur soon. The card can also symbolize mental creativity and the conception of wonderful ideas. Hopes and fears. This card represents your hopes and fears in the matter. Ace of Wands. Let the Ace of Wands be your muse, for she will give you an unprecedented surge of creative inspiration. With her guidance, bold new ideas will grow from your mind and branch out in every direction possible. Be sure to take action on them now while your enthusiasm is high. Like a blazing fire, it will be difficult to contain your red-hot thoughts. Do not be surprised if it gets hectic managing the many blessings of your fertile imagination. In a reading, the Ace of Wands could also symbolize birth or the start of a daring new venture. These are exciting times, filled with hope and promise. Know that the seeds you plant today are destined to mature into a robust entity. Lastly, the card might stand for one's personal transformation or reinvention. Get set for a new and better life to emerge from the old. Family and friends. This card is a metaphor for the influences and energies of family and friends in the situation. 10 of Wands. In the tarot, the number 10 indicates that a phase in your life has ended. With this in mind, the 10 of Wands may be a sign that your hard work is about to pay off and will soon no longer be necessary. Get set to enjoy the fruits of your labor. Retirement may be just around the bend. Perhaps you are struggling with a difficult project. Know that this exhausting task can only be finished through long hours of intense labor. Discipline yourself to do what is uncomfortable. Do not expect success without struggle. The 10 of Wands could also mean that you have taken on too much and have reached your personal limit. Overwhelming responsibility weighs heavy on your shoulders, while stress, worry, and fear burden your mind. Always remember that you possess the strength to handle whatever life brings. Additionally, the card might represent a workaholic or an overworked person. Maybe you are toiling under oppressive working conditions with little or no relief in sight. Realize that this is taking its toll on your physical and mental well-being. Dreams and ideals. This card represents your dreams and ideals in the matter. The Tower. The catastrophic destruction of the tower forewarns of a severe or abrupt change. As painful as it may seem, you must realize that this upheaval will ultimately be in your best interest. Find comfort in knowing that a new and better existence will emerge from this traumatic incident. Like a thunderbolt, disruptive events will jolt you out of your comfort zone. A sudden shift in your thinking pattern will cause you to reevaluate the age-old philosophies you cling to. Act swiftly and tear down the long-standing lies. Focus your mental energy into a directed beam of willpower and cleanse your mind of built-up negativity. Obliterate your fears and rid yourself of old thoughts. Prepare to establish a new, enlightened way of thinking. What will come? This card represents the outcome of the question, the progression of events in the situation, the end of the story. Knight of Swords. Seize the initiative. The Knight of Swords symbolizes the daring confidence you will need in order for your dreams to succeed. Be quick and courageously chase after your destiny. An enormous opportunity lies before you. However, you must leave your comfort zone and aggressively pursue it. Proceed with absolute certainty in your abilities and do not falter. Be assertive and do what needs to be done, regardless of what others think or whom it may offend. Understand that your ambitions will only be realized by taking bold action in spite of your fear. On the other hand, this card might indicate tactless behaviors. Self-serving motives override your true purpose in life. You might be forcing your opinions on others and not taking their feelings into account. You may also be making a rash decision that can only result in trouble. I hope this reading has helped you and will help lead you and guide you throughout the month. If it has helped you and you feel it will help someone else, please feel free to share this video. And remember to comment, like, and subscribe to my channel. If you would like a more personal and in-depth reading, you can book online at www.scottishsunflower.com. And be sure to check out all the goodies on my website while you are there. I look forward to speaking to you soon. Love you bunches. Bye-bye.